Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about the best time to book a cruise right after this. Hey everyone, John here from Bite Size Cruises. Welcome back to our channel. If it is your first time here, thanks for coming to check us out. We are just a small travel agency that tries to give you the best information about cruising so that you can plan and go on an amazing cruise vacation. So today we are going to be talking about when exactly to book your cruise. What's the best time to book a cruise? So let's get into it right away. There's an old Japanese proverb that's when is the best time to plant a tree? And the answer is 20 years ago. And when's the second best time to plant a tree? Right now. So let's get into the best times. Number one is going to go right along with that. As soon as possible. The minute you know you want to go on a cruise, call a travel agent, go through whatever you want to do, however you want to do it, and book that cruise. Here's why. The further out you're going to book, 99% of the time, it's the best price you're going to get. Far out as humanly possible, not only are you going to get a good price, you're going to get the best cabin choice. You're going to have better perks, a better choice at a higher, like if you want a suite or something like that. Suites sell out very quickly. So here's what happens with most cruises. They're supply and demand. If the demand is high, so is the price. So then the supply comes down. Once the supply comes down, if the demand is still high, that price is just going to keep going up and up and up and up. So we recommend booking as soon as possible. Here's the thing. If you book, especially if you book with a travel agent, most of them have software or different things they can do to see if a cruise rate drops. Our system that we use automatically lets us know. We put cruises in to watch, and we put in what we booked them at. If it drops $50 below that, I get an alert, and then I can go in and reprice your cruise. So if it drops $100 a person, we could just go in and reprice it up until final payment. So there's no real downside. You only have to put a deposit down. You could do refundable deposits. You could do non-refundable. It's up to you. But if you know you're definitely going to go on a cruise, book it. You can also get insurance if you're worried about that. And also, if you do cancel really far out, like say, for instance, you book a cruise a year and a half out, and then a couple months goes by and you realize something else is going on, we do still have options to move that deposit. Most cruise lines are usually pretty accommodating. Some of them will charge you a fee or something, but you're still going to save way more money booking as far out as humanly possible. So I'll give you another great example of that. We just booked a Virgin Voyages cruise for April of next year on Brilliant Lady, which is a new ship. So I was going to wait to book it, but I decided to book it early because they had a promo where we got a $600 bar tab. So that's $600 of savings. It's only an $1,800 cruise. So now we get a $600 bar tab. I'm not going to use all $600 of that, but that's a great perk and a great reason to book far out. So number two, the second best time to book a cruise, here's where you put a little risk. So if you're an adventure seeker or you like to take risks, if you live close to a cruise port and there is a particular cruise that you have an eye on that is not selling well, you can wait until the last minute. When I say last minute, I say like 2-3 weeks out. Now, here's the problem. That cruise might sell out and you might wind up not going on a cruise. But if you have like a lot of flexibility at work where you could easily take a week off or a few days off without much notice, and you can keep an eye on something, you may get a good deal. Right now, it's not very likely because a lot of cruises are selling out. Also, the thing is, if you wait until the last minute, you're not going to have a choice of like, oh, I want to be on deck 14 in this particular thing right above this. I want a balcony cabin with a large balcony. Nope. You're going to get whatever that ship has available. It might be on deck 3. You might be next to the chef of the Windjammer. So you never know, right? You're going to be where you're going to be because you waited till the last minute. However, you might get a really good deal by doing that, or you might not actually be able to sail. So if you love that little risk and reward, you might be able to do that. So number 3, the time to book a cruise when you're on a cruise. Sometimes I would say majority of cruise lines have a deal. You'll see the lines at Next Cruise on whatever cruise line you're on to book your next cruise. Sometimes you get $100 onboard credit. Some cruise lines like Norwegian will give you like, if you buy Next Cruise deposits, you'll spend like $500. You'll get an additional $500 in onboard credit. So basically, you pay 500 and get 1,000. That's awesome. Or you buy 4 Next Cruise deposits for 1,000, and they give you 8 for 2,000. So if you go on a lot of cruises, so while you're on a cruise is also a great time to book a cruise. If you have a travel agent, that's fine as well. If you book while you're on the cruise, your travel agent gets credit for those cruises, so you have nothing to worry about. You're not going to hurt anyone's feelings. Go ahead and book it. And then last but not least, it's just whenever you're ready. Book that cruise whenever you're ready. I heard some great advice. Don from Don's Family Vacations always says to like create a savings account for cruising. And then that way, all you do is put down the minimal deposit, and then you have this bank going where you're at least, interest rates are really low. You might grab a couple bucks a year, 10, 20, 30, 50, but it's better that you keep that money than the cruise lines. And then when you're ready to pay off that cruise, you have the money ready to go and you're good. So those are the best times to book a cruise. When do you usually book? Let us know in the comments below. Also, we would love for you to subscribe to our channel. We're trying to hit 4,000 people this month. Come on, join the party with us, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.